Season 2 of The Golden Bachelor makes its entrancing return. Mel Owens approaches with a fresh perspective. This season, The Golden Bachelor is back and riding the wave of the franchise's revival following the transformative seasons of both Bachelor in Paradise and The Bachelorette. Mel Owens, the new lead, steps into the spotlight for a captivating 2-episode premiere that promises not only romance, but also an engaging exploration of older love in a youthful world. However, despite the remarkable triumph of Gerri Turner's inaugural season, the expectations for Mel are clouded by the complications stemming from his previous comments, which could inhibit his earnest attempt to connect with his contestants. In a revealing podcast appearance back in June on Go Blues In the Trenches, the 66-year-old former NFL player and practicing attorney openly stated his preference for women aged 45 to 60, remarking, "If they're 60 or over, I'm cutting them," while expressing his desire to avoid women with artificial hips and wigs. This sparked significant outrage amongst fans and led to calls for a recasting of contestants. In response to this backlash, Mel took the initiative to own his mistakes, labeling his remarks as unfair and insensitive in an exclusive interview with Glamour in August, where he sought to rebuild his credibility within Bachelor Nation. As Mel meets his 23 contestants, how did they react to his earlier controversies? Did Mel offer an apology? Were the contestants willing to accept it? Who received the coveted first impression rose? And which contestants were shown the door in the initial rose ceremony? Let's dive into the highlights and memorable moments of Mel Owens' much-anticipated premiere. The unspoken tension in the Bachelor Mansion. Ahead of his first night at the mansion, Mel shared glimpses of his life journey, detailing his roots in Detroit, Michigan, where his football career began as a child. Mel played college football at the University of Michigan in 1976 and was eventually drafted by the Los Angeles Rams. Despite these accomplishments, life turned tumultuous for him in 2020 when he suffered the loss of his father and experienced a painful divorce. "It was shocking, heart-wrenching, the hardest experience of my life," he lamented, showcasing the vulnerability beneath his public persona. In a candid acknowledgement of his pre-production missteps, Mel expressed his apprehension about how the women might perceive him. "I'm excited to meet the ladies, but I worry they might harbor misconceptions about me. The things I said during the podcast still haunt me. I regret those comments and truly apologize. Many might judge me based on what they've heard, but I genuinely hope they'll give me a chance to prove that I'm not defined by my blunders," he confessed. This moment of humility was crucial, but not the last time he would confront his earlier missteps. Introducing the ladies of Season 2, Mel's 23 contestants were certainly aware of the controversy surrounding him. As a montage of hopeful women preparing for their debut aired, they voiced their thoughts about Mel's notorious podcast comments. Some expressed that they felt offended, while others pointed out that age shouldn't dictate attractiveness, saying things like, "If Mel is only interested in younger women, why am I here?" Overall, the consensus was clear. The ladies were eager to form their own opinions about Mel, regardless of the negative press. Eager to make memorable impressions, some women arrived with playful pickup lines, while others brought thoughtful gifts. Unsurprisingly, many did not shy away from addressing Mel's stereotypes about older women. Notably, Cheryl, an aunt to MLB player Freddie Freeman, wowed Mel with her baseball knowledge, while Diane, a spirited hockey player, boldly remarked, "What the puck was that interview?" Another standout was Peg, a retired bomb technician who made quite the entrance. Cheryl rolled up on her bike, promising Mel a wild ride, adding to the excitement. And then there was Gerri, whose charming personality would soon earn her special recognition. Golden Hour, who captured Mel Owens' first impression rose. As the evening festivities commenced, Mel raised a toast to the beautiful group of women, sharing, "Each of you is fantastic, and yes, we have to address the podcast incident. I truly regret those comments and thought, what was I thinking? It's an honor to be here, and I hope to earn your forgiveness. Remember, age is just a number, and there are no bounds to the spirit. Let's toast to love and joy. After hours of conversation and laughter beneath the stars, Mel chose to give the first impression rose to Gerri Flowers, a 64-year-old CEO of a home care agency. Although Cheryl had the first on-screen kiss, it was Gerri's heartwarming limousine exit and her profound connection with Mel that truly touched him. Curious about Gerri's journey and her first night with Mel? We have an extensive profile waiting for you. Who went home during the Golden Bachelor Season 2's first rose ceremony? As the roses were given out, Mel faced a tough decision, sending home several contestants. Sandra's twin sister, for instance, was noticeably eliminated, creating a wave of surprise among viewers. Other participants who did not receive a rose included Peg, Carla, Terry, Cheryl, Nicole, Cindy, Amy, Alexandra, Monica P., Mylene, Carol, Roxanne, Monica B., Robin, Diane, and Debbie. Meanwhile, 16 talented women advanced to Week 2, which promises romantic one-on-ones and exciting group dates ahead. First one-on-one date and its captivating moments. The honor of Mel's first one-on-one date went to Cheryl, the 66-year-old motorcycle enthusiast from Englewood, Colorado. She dressed elegantly for a charming evening by the water where they opened up about their lives. Cheryl shared her experience of caring for her 93-year-old mother and her son's biological father, leaving shortly after he was born. Their honest conversation sparked a sweet connection, culminating in a romantic dance beneath fireworks. When asked if she received a rose, the answer is a resounding yes. Cheryl gushed, calling the evening a fairy tale. Group date recap. A night to remember with Paula Abdul. Next came an exhilarating group date at the iconic LA Memorial Coliseum, the former battleground for the LA Rams. The legendary Paula Abdul made a surprise appearance to adjudicate a spirited cheer competition between teams of women. The winners were set to have extra time with Mel. As the night unfolded, Mel took the opportunity to connect with various ladies, but notably deepened his chemistry with Cindy, a 60-year-old retired biomedical engineer from Austin. They engaged in playful banter, exchanged a video from her daughter, and shared some steamy moments amidst the bleachers. Cindy ultimately received Mel's first group date rose, sealing a night filled with excitement. The second rose ceremony shakes things up. Following a fun-filled pool party and a lively group dance, Mel had to make even tougher decisions during his second rose ceremony. Sadly, 4 more women had to be sent packing, including Alexandra, Carla, Mylene, and the beloved Diane, leaving many fans heartbroken as they had grown fond of her. As we approach next week, Mel will continue to explore connections with contestants Roxanne, Debbie, Gerri, Monica P., Monica B., Carol, Peg, Nicole, Robin, Amy, and Terry. Will you be tuning in to witness the ups and downs of romance, drama, tears, and perhaps even fireworks? Or were you left wanting more from the first week of Mel's journey in Bachelor Nation? Don't miss new episodes of the enthralling Season 2 of The Golden Bachelor, airing Wednesdays at 8 p.m. ET on ABC, with next day streaming available on Hulu.